Los Angeles. Last stop in town before I hit the road. And it was hot. I said, man, point that fan at me. And I'll be good. And she was hot. Well, nothing short of masterpiece. I said, oh, I need to know. Yeah, is that your man? Yeah, cause if it isn't, I'ma play my baby.
We're about 20 miles from the Gulf of Mexico at Raymond James Stadium, just north of downtown Tampa, as we bring you the NFL on EA Sports. Today, we begin the divisional round with a tremendous matchup. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Welcome to you, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Chase McLaughlin set to get it started. Oh, and he gets it all wrong. Penalty flag's going to come in and mark this one out beyond the 40-yard line.
Panther 11. Let's go.
Hilton down to throw on 1st and 10. And that one incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Milton. That's into the hands of Jaden Blue. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. A pickup there of 19 yards. 1st down, Cowboys.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes. It's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Milton going to look to throw it again. He's going to let this one go deep. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. To the front 8 Turpin. Touchdown, Cowboys. They find the end zone here on the opening drive, and Greg, they're able to do it in the air.
Mike, it makes you wonder, is this drive a sign of things to come? I mean, this secondary, they had their hands full there. Are we going to see it repeated throughout the rest of this game, or are they going to have some answers on defense?
The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Cowboys are out to a 7-0 lead here in this divisional playoff matchup. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Great coverage there by the kick team. He's down inside the 10-yard line. Here's Baker Baker to begin with a pass. This pass is caught by Cade Otton. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 20. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
On second down, Baker. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete. Chris Godwin, the receiver he was looking for. And it'll be third down.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
180.
Out of a shotgun, Mayfield. He'll find the rookie out of Ohio State, and Buka. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up fourth down.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on fourth down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a fourth and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this fourth down.
He'll go. It's White. And he's going to have a Bucs first down as they find a way to keep the chains moving on fourth down.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. He'll find Rachaad White. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. A 19-yard pickup there. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
Set to go now on first and 10.
180. What's up?
They run with the argument. It's Bucky Irving. And a good run there. To get him 5 yards.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
From the 46, here's second and 5.
Good. 180. What's up?
Now Mayfield. There's a reception for Chris Godwin. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
At the 36-yard line.
Good. 180. What's up?
Baker gonna give it to Irving. Down the sideline, inside the 25. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That's another Buccaneers first down. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
180. Hey, alert 33. Done.
On first and 10, here's Baker. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Second and 10.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. 180. Done.
Mayfield to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
180!
From the gun on third down, it's Mayfield. Picked off by Deron Black. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick six.
On first down, here's Milton. That's taken in by Cager. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Ready! Craft all 80!
They motion a receiver right. He's trying to get around the corner, but can't. Going to be run down behind the line. A completion, yes. A loss of yardage, yes as well.
And it's third down.
It's 3rd and 4.
Here we go, set! Panther 6!
Try and throw with Milton. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense, like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play.
Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jamel Dean.
Intercepted. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
On the bootleg, it's Mayfield. Flush to his right. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. One quarter down in this NFC Divisional Round matchup. It's the Cowboys with the early edge. We'll have more from Tampa after this. On to the second, Buccaneers in possession of the football. They've got it 2nd down and 6 to begin.
Set! 180! What's that?
To throw is Mayfield. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Deron Black. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick 6.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it a 2nd interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick 6.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so that's whistled dead and the ball gets placed at the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Regular. What's up?
On the handoff, it's Irvin. And you'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
What's that?
Baker is going to hand it to White. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
What's that?
Throwing is Baker. That one complete. It's the tight end, Otten. They get 12 yards on that pass. It's 1st down for Tampa Bay.
So just think, a couple minutes ago, we see a pick 6. The last thing you want to do is the next time you step in the huddle is go 3 and out. So that's a big conversion. Now they got to find a way to get some of this momentum back, go down and get some points, and let everybody move past that pick 6 we saw in the last possession. Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. To complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL, and they want to find themselves having any chance of getting...
And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked up by their rookie corner.
And while he's still a rookie and he's going to have his ups and downs, this is the player they thought they were getting when they selected him in this previous year's draft. He looked almost like a savvy veteran there, baiting that quarterback into that throw. He had great anticipation. He was on time in his drive. And then he plucks that ball out of the air, and he almost looks like a wide receiver.
Here's Milton now on 1st and 10. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. There's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and the quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
On the ready. Pat the 60. 18 Rattler.
They send the tight end in motion. He's got that complete to Turpin. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch. He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Throw once more. Here's Milton. Crushed. It's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. Tight end going in motion here. To the air on 3rd down is Milton. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field.
A little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
On fourth down, the veteran Brian Anger on to punt for Dallas. That's fielded at about the 18. And that's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line.
Kings! 180! What's up?
On the ground, it's Irvin. He'll manage only a couple. The veteran Kenny Clark in on the stop.
He's brought down at the 31. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the 31, here is 2nd and 8. He'll go again here with Irvin. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Left side, he's got Ibuka. That'll change things. Out of bounds inside the 35. It is a big play for the Buccaneers.
That's good.
42 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
180! Hey, alert! What's up?
Now Mayfield. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 13-yard line.
They face 2nd down and 7. Mayfield. That one taken in. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Greg, it's one of those, sometimes you got to feel like you know where the ball's going to go, and the defense knows it too, but it still ends up in that guy's hands for the touchdown.
Absolutely, Mike. In these critical situations, like down here in the red zone, it's players, not plays. It doesn't matter what you draw up on the board. You say, okay, who's my best player? Put him in a good matchup, let him go win, and give him a chance. That's exactly what they do here, and I think we're going to see a lot of this the rest of the game.
Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
19 tight.
From the gun, here's Milton. This pass right side, caught by Lamb.
Milton's pass.
That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 44-yard line.
70 Rangers.
First carry now for Jaden Blue. And he's going to have the first down yard across the 50 to the 48.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Here we go, set! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal!
They put Pickens in motion.
Rig! Check smash! Check smash!
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. A gain there of 15. That's good for a Dallas first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
So on 1st and 10, here's Milton. Exiting the pocket right. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jamel Dean.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by White. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
180! What's up?
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. And now the Cowboys are going to take a timeout as the clock stops. 50 seconds to play until halftime.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Hey, alert 33! Run. Stop!
Baker to throw. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And he's going to be out of bounds, but what a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with 1st and goal.
If you're going to run this route against quarters coverage, Mike, you have to do a better job of running the route flatter. The quarterback is going to trust that you are going to uncover right when that guy comes out of his break, but he rounds the route just a little too much and ends up being a costly mistake.
And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all. Now he's 2nd and goal. With a shotgun, a throw from Milton. So going to take possession here just shy of the 20.
Milton's pass. Intercepted. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
On 1st down is Mayfield. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
Good. Hey. 180! What's up?
Now, this looks like a design run. Timeout here in Tampa Bay. That is their 2nd. As they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. They need to get to the 29 here, facing third down.
180.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. Going up top for Evans. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
So I don't hate this call. Like, you think it's third and short, everyone's at or near the line of scrimmage. There's a lot of green grass downfield in the passing game. Traditionally, though, I'm a little more comfortable with this call when you've made the decision that even if it falls incomplete, you're going for it on fourth down. So I don't love third and short bomb punt. I do.
We are set for the second half kickoff. One of these teams ready to book a date in the NFC Championship game next week. And we are back at it with the third quarter. Great coverage there by the kick team. He's down. Inside the 10-yard line.
At their own 8-yard line.
Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
It is 2nd and 6. On the give, it's White. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line. 14 on the pickup. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that could all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
So these screen plays, they always seem so commonplace. They seem a little bit routine, right, Mike? But really, for them to work, there's a huge, significant timing element to it where the offensive line, the back, you can't be downfield too early, but you can't go too late. There's so many reps and reps that allow certain teams to be really good at the screen game and allow certain teams to just never really get their screen game off the ground.
Godwin working the right side. And they will finally run him down. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 38 yards.
That's not the type of play that's going to end up on a lot of end-of-the-season highlight reels, Mike, but listen, sometimes those little check-down crossers produce some positive plays, stay ahead of the chains.
They'll run out of the gun. This is White, and that'll be a pickup of 3.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 6.
Watch.
Here's Mason. A short one there to Cotton. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
We'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
Start.
On first down, here's Irvin. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
What you see there is really the key to a good free safety blitz. Time the snap so that the offense cannot determine that you're rushing. It's exactly what happened here. He's able to bring the ball carrier down for a loss.
On second down, Baker. That one is blocked by Ibuka. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Now Mayfield. Moving to his right. To the goal line and in. Jalen McMillan. Touchdown, Tampa.
Like Staff is saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. The quarterback expected his target to be at a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. From the end zone, here's Cavante Turpin. And he'll be out of bounds on the return, and the drive will begin there.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Seven Pirates. Here we go.
Throwing on first and 10 is Milton. Now he'll air one out. That is hard. And he will take this one in. 73 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Very short kick, taken past the 20. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
Real.
Mayfield to throw it here on first down. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked up by Damone Clark.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 35-yard
line. Let's go now.
Milton now to throw on first and 10. Forced out wide. He'll take this one up close to the first down marker. They spot it where the slide begins. It's a pickup of about 9.
At the 26-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And I don't think he got there. Wrapped up the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at third down.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run, there's no holes for the back to find, and all these 0 or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
A gain there of 11. First down, Cowboys.
Ready, ready. Ready, ready.
Looking to throw, it's Milton. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line. A gain of 11, and it's first and goal.
Sudden change, so you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over, now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly, but can they dig in and at least force a field goal?
Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders.
So try it again. Starting me over right back at the end.